So how in the hell can we bury disease? Plague of the mind, decay of the senses. This pestilence grips and then it overseas. Life imitates art, they say, in which case art must be utter dismay. Life imitates art, they say, in which case art must be bitter and grey. You're running against a hurricane mighty. A tie in your mouth and chills down your spine. This entity follows, has no spatial boundaries. Are all my decisions decidedly mine? Life imitates art, they say, in which case art must be utter dismay. Life imitates art, they say, in which case art must be bitter and grey. You're dragging a boulder with relentless determination. Grip over the latch of the rod that's attached. Sometimes you've got to give those hands a break. Let the battle roll off and be free from your grasp. Life imitates art, they say, in which case art must be utter dismay. Life imitates art, they say, in which case art must be bitter and grey. You're caught and divided, you're vanquished and are conquered. You're much like a blind man who's crossing a road. It's okay to scream, to have an assistance. If you're looking for aid, then you should make it known. Life imitates art, they say, in which case art must be utter dismay. Life imitates art, they say, in which case art must be bitter and grey. Art imitates life, they say, in which case life must be utter dismay. Art imitates life, they say, in which case life must be bitter and grey. Wait. Well, back in '84, mine sure had a strong set of suppositions. Transparency in currency leaves us in all strange positions. If I can't taste it, then why embrace it? If I can't use it, then I'll refuse it. If I can't taste it, then why would I embrace it? If I can't use it, then I'll refuse it. I got shoes, but no soul. I got a lovely pair of shoes, but no soul. I got shoes, but no soul. I live in a material world. immorality, worshipping false idols. By dear, by Christ, by God, that's heresy. If I can't feel it, then what's the meaning? Forget to close it, then I'll dispose of it. If I can't feel it, then tell me what's the meaning? Forget to close it, then I'll dispose of it. I got shoes, but no soul. I got a load of pair of shoes, but no soul. I got shoes, but no soul. And I live in a material world. Destinations, that was my just declaration. In 84 destinations, that was my just declaration. I got shoes, but no soul. I got shoes, but no soul. And I live in a material world. Well, it burns to get the ID, please. I'm begging God to take me from this horror movie scene. It burns to get the ID, please. I beg God to take me from this horror movie scene. Day and my head was a shed. My boss stole my promotion, gave it some wasp instead. I just wanted some notice, wanted someone to say, in the nick of time you saved all your sweethearts that day. And it burns, it burns, it burns, it burns. My good Christ, how it burns. I set the place alight and headed straight for the canal. I somehow burnt my hands while adding sparks to my shebang. I heard the engines wailing and my mistakes soon dawned. I should have been back home to keep my sweethearts from harm. And it burns, it burns, it burns, it burns. My good Christ, how it burns. Well, it burns to get the ID, please. I'm begging God to take me from this horror movie scene. It burns to get the ID, please. I'm begging God to take me from this horror movie scene. Was all that remained. I heard the screams and cries, the howls and all the in-between. The face upon the brigadiers who attended the scene. We have the ones unto the cult of such a traumatizing scene. You know it burns, it burns, it burns, it burns. My good Christ, how it burns. Will the red man rise to me before they send me to my cell? If they only knew what I planned that night to go so well. Wanted to be a hero and that feeling's never gone. I killed my wife, I love her, I see daughter and our son. And it burns, it burns, it burns, it burns. My good Christ, how it burns. Well, it burns to get the ID, please. I'm begging God to take me from this horror movie scene. It burns to get the ID, please. I'm begging God to take me from this horror movie scene. What's it to be a hero? What's it to be a hero? What's it to be a hero? And the feelings are gone. I killed my wife, I love it, our sweet daughter, and our son, and it burns. In the kingdom we reside, corners in which heathens dwell, great fields where the cash is sown, fortunes reaped and profits grown. And have you heard of county lines? Transport and spread, transport and spread, and no concern for what's in store. Detest announced to throne deplore. For the check-in times, please wipe your feet before you enter. Your obedience is much acknowledged, much like a session man of music college. While some of you'll get patriotic and reminisce of times that were, and cries a mighty empire follow, bursts of propaganda stale and hollow. The kingdom, before we'd even come to life, right arms chase heaven. Silent heroes of a post-ball time, just like planet undermined. And hero culture's ripe as rain. Old man drags around his yard to cheers and claps and thoughts and prayers. Why will I spun to this for many years? We'll spun to this for many years. The kingdom, the kingdom, the kingdom, the kingdom. Television is metaphysical. All fucking dating, cooking, baking, and people pushed to purgatory by sponges, sudden vehemently. Significance of art negated, hold dear and cuddle up to works that pick apart and mock the road this shipwreck surely sails towards. As if we'd ever assemble horses or din house, advertisement boards, just in a way that Oslo row, yes, hesitance will take its toll. The kingdom,